on the way to Cambodia. Just had like a 2.5 hour mini drive van. Just had a 2.5 hour mini jam. Just had a 2.5 hour van drive. Now we're gonna wait. There's another one picking us up, taking us to the border, and then I think we have to walk through the border and then to the other side, and then there will be another minivan taking me to the last stop. Let's see how it goes. We made it to Cambodia. I crossed the most bad reviewed border ever. I'm gonna tell you about it in a bit. First we have to find a hotel. What is this cloud doing in my sun? Mixed the feelings about being here right now, but hopefully it's gonna be great. I only know one word, and that's okun. That means thank you. We need to know to say hi also, because I don't know yet. And I don't know anything about this country at all. I didn't do any research. The only research I did was what company the SIM card providers are. That's the only thing I know about this country. Let's see how it goes. Let's find a hotel. I need to pee like crazy. The first thing I notice is there's not a single dog around here at all. Let's see if it's gonna be like that for the rest of the country. And we made it. This is the place we are staying the next few days. And look here, the house is already so beautiful here. Let's check in. I've dropped off my stuff and peed. Let's go and find some coffee, because I only had like a very shitty one in the morning, so it would be nice to have a nice one. It's supposed to be a nice place over here. I don't have any internet on my phone, so we also need to sort that out. So I just googled a coffee place. Should be one around the corner here, almost. And then we go and pick up some money, find a SIM card. Suasdai. This means hi, and akun is thank you. Just have to practice these ones. Okay, let's go and find that coffee, and then I will tell you about that border thing. The houses here are super colorful and pretty. It's really amazing already now. I'm really, really looking forward to going around tomorrow. And it looks like there are some kind of market here also. I think it's up here that coffee place is. It's supposed to be called Sidewalk Coffee, and should be around here. Look at these blocks of ice. I see Sidewalk Coffee right there. Let's see how the first Cambodian coffee is. It smells amazing. Seems pretty good. It's a little bit creamy. Like the milk part of it is a little bit creamy. I think it's good enough to be on the map. Let me see when it's finished, if it is. The border. So it's supposed to be the most badly reviewed border on Google Maps. Like coming into Thailand, super easy and super friendly people. Coming into Laos, super easy, super friendly people. A little bit of confusion there, but in general, really nice. So there's this $2 fee. It's some kind of corruption, but it's very official. I've seen bus websites where it said like there is like a $2 fee here, and other official sites saying that. I don't know what it is. It doesn't matter. I paid $2 and that was it. He stamped my passport and I walked to Cambodia. Like the Laos part was super easy. There was nothing there. Super friendly. Everything was fine. The only thing was there came like a guy who was probably a little bit up the rank, and I don't know if it's like they were super obsessed about my camera. Like, and I just showed him, look here, it's off. Don't worry. It's off. When I went from Thailand to Laos, nobody said anything about the camera. They didn't care at all. So it's a little bit funny. They were so alert there when there is some kind of weird stuff going on there. My plan was actually to film on the walking zone between the two borders, but I decided not to do that because they were so obsessed and I didn't want to get in any trouble. Seen other people film there, but probably not using the same size camera as I do. On the Cambodia side, however, it was a complete circus, the whole visa part. You enter this hall, and then the first part is like the visa zone, and then the second part is the actual immigration zone. And the visa zone was completely a mess. There's like a few guys walking around in just normal clothing, everyday clothing, no uniforms, no nothing. And they were completely all over the place. They were kind of sweet, but like in a weird way. And then if people were not smiling, they were like, oh, you have to smile. And then like, go stand here, go there, stand there, go here, stand there. And at some point I was just like, if this is gonna continue the rest of the way through immigration, I'm not gonna visit that country again. Like that was my thought in my head there. I don't know why some borders are so complicated. Just smile and be happy that people will visit your country. That's my thought. And that was exactly the experience I had for the Laos border and the Thai border. That was amazing. I felt welcome in that country. After about half an hour with that visa thing, came back with my passport with all kinds of stamps and stickers in it. And then we're like, oh, you can go there to the real immigration people, like in uniform, said immigration police and everything on them. And that was super amazing. They were so sweet, these people. You had to get your bag through a scanner, and I was like, they probably want to have my bag open because it had that computer and all that stuff in. And it's, at least when I'm flying, they're really, what is this? He just looked at it and then that was it, right through it. And then went up in the line. One person in front of me got to the desk. Super nice woman, super sweet. Fingerprints, picture. And that was it. She stamped my passport and then I left. First part with the non-official, official boys there. That's a circus. And I guess that's their own little kingdom, this 10 by 15 minute square. And then you come to the real people. They're actually are the important ones in this process because they are the ones deciding if you're gonna get in or not. Also, the non-official boys took our passports and went to an office where I could see through that office door that it was one of the official guys looking through the passports, doing the stamping and everything. Non-official, official guys. They was just there for like doing normal work as you would do in a supermarket, right? Give them the money and then, I don't know why it had to be such a circus, like such a show doing that. Anyways, because the last part of the immigration where the real people were, I felt way more welcome than in the start, because I was like, what is this? I'm very curious about how this country gonna be, because I heard all kinds of mixed feelings about it. Some are super happy, some are not happy at all. It's really up and down. I would say so far it's also a little bit mixed for me, but it's probably because of the border thing, and then some of the bus drivers were also a little bit weird. But it's people that handle tourists every day, and then we know sometimes they don't really care about the people, which is so weird because it's their job, right? But so far, the coffee woman here is super nice and friendly, hotel super nice and friendly, and I also said hi to a few people on the way. So knock on wood, it's gonna be an amazing month here in Cambodia. And then, yeah, let's see what it's all about. Because I have no clue what to do or what to see or what anything in the city. I don't even know where we're gonna go after being here. So we're here for 3 days. Let's hope that there's a lot of great stuff in this country to see and to experience. Oh yeah, I have to pick up the money. And I sent the money today and I could only choose USD. They use US dollars and their own currency. I don't even know what it is here. I just looked up at the board because it doesn't say anything. And it's so weird for me to use USD out of the US. For me, it doesn't really make sense. I wanted to use the local currency here because a guy from the US that live in this country said he would recommend that because they're very picky with the dollars. If they're like have a weird fold or if they're a little bit dirty, they won't accept them. But I couldn't choose anything else. And here they didn't have the dollar prices. So I asked them before I ordered, can I pay in dollars because I only have dollars. Take a look at this truck here. It's so cool. I think it's homemade, isn't it? The engine right there. I'm looking for a Western Union place to pick up money, and it's supposed to be right here, the one I saved, which was the one that looked the most promising. That's the only thing with the Western Union. It's not always that you can find the actual places. I only think it happened to me once and maybe now twice. There's a place here that looks like they sell SIM cards. I have a little bit of dollars, but I also want food tonight. But it will be way easier to find a Western Union place if I can actually use my phone instead of just walking around blind. That was very complicated in a super easy way or the other way around. Like the whole setting up of the phone and giving everything was perfect. It took forever for her to try to explain to me that she couldn't give me back in dollars, but she would give me back in the local currency. I don't know why. We kind of kept misunderstanding each other. And then because she gave me a little bit more back than I paid, and then she wanted like $1, and I kept like showing her my money. It's like, just take what you need. I think we ended up paying $8 for like a full month and lots of gigabytes. So that's perfect. Now we will be able to actually research on the phone where there's supposed to be a place. I feel like right now the thing about you can pay both in dollars and in the local currency, I have to figure out what it's called. Cambodian money. Yeah, you can do in dollars, but it's not really in dollars. So it would be nice if you can like get it into the local currency. Should I? I still don't know. I still don't know if I'm saying it right. If the adults are as sweet as the kids are, it's gonna be an amazing month here. Should I? I'm starting to worry a little bit that stuff is gonna be closed because it's 4:30 now. I mean, I have money enough for food today and tomorrow morning. Hello. Who's about to run into the camera on her little scooter. Okay, let's go up and then see if we can find that place. That's really impressive to throw a box of beer that far. Take a look at this roundabout here. Extremely beautiful. I also see a temple there in the background that looks really huge. Guess we're gonna go there tomorrow and see. No luck up here either, but there was a bank they call Wing. It was closed though. I love the fact that in Laos, sometimes I'm like, okay, there's not really a lot of sidewalks. Here they're just completely given up on the sidewalk. There is just no sidewalk at all. It's amazing. I've been walking on the street all the time I've been here. Look at how beautiful this sky is. It's crazy the amount of kids and semi-adults that said hello to me just on this half an hour walk here. And actually I thought there will be a lot of foreigners here because it's like a relatively big town and it's all the way up north. I just saw a couple at the hotel, that's it. Nobody else have been foreigners so far. I'm back at that big square. I'm gonna do one more look at the phone, and if I don't find anything, it's gonna be tomorrow. Otherwise I'm gonna take all day doing this. We're gonna find that money tomorrow. Okay, I ate and then I walked past a place there. Past a place where they had like a Western Union sign in the back. And I went and asked him and said like, do you do Western Union? And then he was like, no, but there's a bank over there. And then he just pointed in a direction. Probably not open, but then we can go here tomorrow morning at least. I think the chaotic situation about the traffic here is because there's like scooters everywhere in this area here. Okay, it looks closed. I'm just gonna go and check and see if they have like a Western Union sign anywhere. The bank closed at 4. It opens at 8 in the morning tomorrow. It's quite close to where we're staying. So I think we're just gonna go here from the very beginning tomorrow. Right after the coffee, we go here and then knock on wood, they will be able to do Western Union here. Now it's gonna be the end of the video. It's the third time today I ended the video. See you in 2 days, which will be tomorrow for me. And then we find money, everything is great. And we meet a lot of really nice people.